Spring training is in session, so it's that time of the year here at 3 Up, 3 Down, where we go division by division, take a look at the biggest question facing each team heading into 2025. Let's go with the AL East. Let's go. Big question in Baltimore, are the young birds ready to fly? Gunnar Henderson had a big season last year, but they've lost Anthony Santander, they've lost Corbin Burns, so there need to be big seasons from guys like Adley Rutschman, Jackson Holliday, the newly acquired Tyler O'Neill, and in the back of the bullpen from the returning Felix Bautista to help out a starting rotation. Hopefully looking for a big step forward from a guy like Grayson Rodriguez to match Zach Eflin at the front of that rotation. So the big question, though, is that young guys can be able to step up. Guys like Heston Kjerstad, can they fill in and replace some of the guys that were lost and see if the Orioles can take a step towards winning these AL East? How about in Boston? Add an ace from the White Sox? World Series win? We've seen it before with Chris Sale coming over. Yeah, they didn't win in 2017, but they did in 2018. And maybe Garrett Crochet can have that same effect on this Red Sox team. They've also added in the rotation Walker Buehler. So they'll be looking some big progress from the starting rotation. The offense is very, very good. Maybe you could add another piece. There's still the Nolan Arenado rumors out there, if it hasn't already happened by the time this video comes out. So there's a lot of questions still to be answered in Boston, but we're hoping for a big season from Garrett Crochet. 30 starts, 200 innings. That would be a huge boost for this Red Sox team as they try to take the step in the AL East. How about New York with the Yankees, where the question has to be, does money spread make the team better? Juan Soto is gone. They're not investing in one big player, but you bring in Paul Goldschmidt to cover at first base. Cody Bellinger comes in to man center field. That allows Aaron Judge to go back to right. Max Fried is there to help the rotation. Devin Williams is now in the back end of the bullpen, replacing Clay Holmes. Does all of those moves make the Yankees better? Well, it certainly makes them deeper, but there is some questions and concerns. Gleyber Torres is gone, so Jazz Chisholm will fill in at second or third. We probably likely second, but there really is nobody to play third. Anthony Volpe question marks at shortstop. Jason Dominguez questions in left field. They feel a little incomplete at this time, but they're still the Yankees. They still have the ability to make some moves. Probably will fill in some holes at the deadline like they usually do, and they seem to be the team to beat in the AL East, the reigning champs from last year. Can they do it again? How about in Tampa Bay, where the question has to be, will a healthy starting staff lead to a rebound? This team was not as bad as you think last season, still winning 70-plus games, still flirting with playoff contention at times, and that was missing some big pieces. Shane McClanahan is back to front the start of this rotation. Taj Bradley took some steps last year. Shane Baz took some steps last year. This has the makings of a very good starting staff in Tampa Bay and can never be counted out. The move to the Yankees minor league ballpark may actually help in terms of some offense for guys like Brandon Lau. Junior Caminero is looking to break out this season as a young rookie for the Rays, and you can never count out the back end of this bullpen because they get the best out of guys you've never heard of. Never discount the Rays. Can they be the team to take over the AL East? And lastly, in Toronto with my Blue Jays, the question is Vladdy signed yet? The deadline was the start of spring training. Hopefully he has signed, but at time of recording of this video, he has not. If he hasn't signed, this could be a very long season in Toronto. Yes, Bo Bichette is back and healthy, but there's questions about whether he'll be back next season as he's a free agent as well at the end of the year. Anthony Santander is in to supply some might in this lineup. Max Scherzer signed to help out the starting rotation. The back end of the bullpen got Jeff Hoffman, and Jimmy Garcia came back. So there is some things to like in Toronto. The bullpen cannot be as bad as last season. It simply can't. Can they produce enough offensively? There's a lot of glaring holes in this team. There's a hole in center field offensively, although Dalton Varsho is pretty good defensively. George Springer has been really bad. Alejandro Kirk needs to be better. We need a third baseman. There's too many offensive holes at this time in Toronto to maybe be able to win the division, but is a wild card run possibility for sure if all the things hit and if we know Vladdy's coming back. Make sure you comment down below who you think is going to win the AL East this season. Greatly appreciate all your guys' support here on 3 Up, 3 Down. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Until next time, take care, everyone.